Welcome, respected sadhakas, salutations, congratulations, gratitudes, wishes, and prayers for all of us that this most toughest spiritual life in that also, the most toughest study of Shastras, maintaining the consistency in that, which is the job of the intellect, which is so rare and difficult. May we be able to do it by Guru Krupa, Ishvara Krupa, our Ichha and Prayatna, till we reach to Paramatma Anubhuti. A time of saturation comes, we get tired of our intellect using in this spirituality if it is not added with sadhana and purification. And also, it is a fortune and prarabdha where we easily, effortlessly study the Shastras. Once that Punyaphala Prarabdha over, now it is our Purushartha that, in spite of all outer and inner problems, obstacles, that we take up to the study of Shastra, in which 90 above percent of people fail and they go out of the track into the worldliness. May you and I continuously be in this most difficult job of continuously studying Shastra, which is the beginning for putting the mind continuously on Paramatma. Left to our mind, left to ourselves, we just leave this sacred thing and get carried away in our otherworldly outer prarabdhas and inner compulsions. You can just see the world around. Same powers, pressures are there with you and I also. We are batting and battling a little more. Any day, if we become weaker, our prarabdhas become stronger, our wishes to study Shastra becomes weaker, our sadhana aspect becomes weaker. Who knows, we also will be pulled into the samsara, taken away all this adhyatmikata, as it is happening to all our colleagues or people whom we know. Many have not started. Some have started left in the beginning. Some have carried for half the way but gave up. Some are the ones who have come up to a good level, now gave up. Only few are there who can continue. It's like a marathon race where 10,000 start, but only the 5 or 4, 3 reach. There is no competition with others. It's a competing, struggling, fighting with the upadhis, the vasanas, the habits, the prarabdhas, the external pulls. So the Duryodhana, Dushasana, Shakuni, Karna, all at one side. And they said only one, Arjuna or Abhimanyu. Sadhaka. May God Guru bless us to have all the strengths, convictions to continue this Shastra Adhyana first, and through that, when we are gaining jnana about the Laksha and Marga, may we adopt that Marga of sadhana and reach to the Laksha. Paramatma, please let not any prarabdhas, any other things come in this way. Let that track of that prarabdha go on its own. But the track of Purushartha, may we maintain. Please give us bhakti and shraddha, strength, shakti. May we not mix up the prarabdha track with Purushartha track and compromise with Purushartha. No. Every day our Purushartha of Shastra Adhenam, every day our Purushartha of doing the Upadhi Niyantrana sadhanas, Tattva Chintana sadhanas. May we do it, do it, do it. O Lord, O Lord. Take all our punya, take all our whatever cost you want, price you want. We will pay, but then put us on this, keep us on this path. We know how the Maya drags us out of this sacred path. Even the great, great people also tumbled. We are a humble beings of nothing at all in any sort. Neither upadhi samarthyas we have, nor abilities to manage the things we have. A very humble, tiny, insignificant, powerless beings we are. It is you only who have to put us on the path. So let us pray like that. Luckily, we are toward the end of Shivananda Lahari. After this class, last 3, 4, 5 slokas, in those slokas, comparing our antakarana with terrible, uncontrollable elephant, Shankara Bhagavan is teaching us to ask Lord Shiva Paramatma Guru only to control this terrible elephant, because you are the only one you can do anyway. Let us try for that. Now, all the 12 Vyaktitwas, Loka Sevaka, Dharma Samsthavaka, Viragi, Bhakta, Shishya, Jignasu, Mumukshu, Shrota, Sadhaka, Parishrami, Prerana Yukta, and Shanti Yukta. 6 sources are Parabrahma, Anusandhana, Ishvara, Sharanagati, Mother, Prarthana, Devatas, Upasana, Guru, Vidheyata, Obedience, Shastras, Nitya Adhenam. These are the processes by which from them we continuously get the empowerings, the blessings, the protections, etc. to maintain those 12 Vyaktitwas which will really make us grow as a spiritual seeker. See the people in the world of past, present, those who are so relentlessly on this job. Get the inspiration from them. They were also like us. Everyone have same upadhis, same their weaknesses, same world, same attractions. Whoever have grown, they did only these two. One, there is one possible Purusha Prayatnam, then Prarthana to Parameshwara. There's no other way, there's no exception, there's no alternative. Why seek when these two are there, which are success, which are functional, which give success? Let us also pray and be on the path of studying the Shastra, without which the Lakshya Marga can never be steady. Yoga Vaashishtha Maharamayam, Prathama Vairagya Prakaranam, 27th Sarga, NISHREYASA VIRODHIBHAVA ANITHYATHA Pratipanti Sarga it is. Beautiful. We have seen already 10, 11, 12 slokas. How at every point in every sloka, Bhagavan Rama is making us understand what exactly happens in the world in the combination of Ishvara Maya and our own Purusharthas, good or bad, and how things are unreliable, non permanent, uncertain. So then, hold not to them, don't uh, uh, approach them, don't chase them. Instead, chase or approach or reach or search out for the inner Paramatma Tattva. Let us see that today few shlokas. Then our Shivananda Lahari. Tomorrow will conclude. Day after Akshaya, today Akshaya Tritiya. Day after is our Adi Shankara's Jayanti. So we will be starting in Hindi after this class. All Adi Shankara's literature from first text onwards. Maybe 5 or 6 or shlokas per day we go on doing it. How long, how many years it will take, I don't know. But one by one pustaka, there are around 200, 300 books are there of him. आप कितने दिन लगेंगे प्रभु जाने. Our job is surrendering to Paramatma, to Guru Tattva, Shastras and Adi Shankara. Go on studying them, through which our sadhya sadhana nishtha should grow. Then our chanting of Narayaniyam and Tripura Rahasyam will continue. Om, 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 Om Sahanavavatu, Sahano Bhunaktu, Sahaviryam Karavavahai, Tejasvinavadhitamastu, Ma Vidvishavahai, ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्म भक्ति योग धर्म विद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः। ओम यैरिमे गुरुभिः पूर्वं पदवाक्य प्रमाणतः व्याख्याताः सर्व सत्शास्त्राः तान् नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम्। ओम आपदामपहर्तारं दातारं सर्वसम्पदां लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहम्। श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं राम नाम वरानने। कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविताशाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकिकोकिलं। वाल्मीकिर्मुनिसिंहस्य कवितावनचारिणः शृण्वन् रामकथानादं को न याति परां गतिम्। यद्वाक्यार्थविच ॐ तस्मै श्रीगुरवे वसिष्ठमुनये नित्यं नमस्कुर्महे। विश्वामित्रमुनिं शरण्यमनघं भूयो नमस्याम्यहम्। तस्मै वाल्मीकये श्रीगुरुतमगुरवे भूरिभावैर्नताः स्मः। पूर्णानन्दस्वभावः स्वजनहितकृते माययोपात्तकायः कारुण्यादुद्दिदीर्षुर्जनमनवरतं मोहपङ्के निमग्नम् आविश्यान्तर्वसिष्ठं बहिरभिकलयन् शिष्यभावं वितेने यः संवादेन शास्त्रामृत जलधिममुं रामचन्द्रं प्रपद्ये। ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तन्नमामि। परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्मभक्ति योग धर्म विद्याचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो श्रीरामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्री वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्र वाल्मीकि आदि ब्रह्म विद्याचार्येभ्यो योग वासिष्ठ महारामायण आचार्येभ्यो अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। संकल्पः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोधेन अस्मिन् क्षणे एव कैवल्यसिद्ध्यर्थं श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणेतिहासोक्त भगवद्भागवत ऋषिमुनिगुरुदेवता दर्शनानुग्रहानुभव तेषूक्त साध्य साधनादि अनुभव प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातनधर्मस्य वैदिक हैन्दव संस्कृतेः साम्प्रदायानां शास्त्राणां गुरुशिष्यभक्तभगवत्परम्पराणां शास्त्रज्ञानानां भक्तिज्ञान वेदान्त योगादि मोक्षमार्गाणां पुनरुत्थान जागरण समस्त विश्वव्याप्ति विश्वाध्यात्मिक प्रगति एकता शांति पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थम् अस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापने कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं सह सर्वेषां महानुभावानां गुरूणाम् आचार्याणां श्रेयोभिलाषिणां भक्तशिष्य साधक सेवक उपासकानां संस्थानाम् आश्रमाणां पूर्णायुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्य क्षेम स्थैर्य धैर्य वीर्यादि समस्त शक्ति संपदा सानुकूलता साधनानां प्राप्ति बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रुघ्न निर्मूलनेन धर्म संस्थापन कार्य निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थं श्रीराम मंदिरवत् शिव कृष्णादि समस्त मंदिराणाम् आश्रमाणां पुण्यक्षेत्राणां विश्वविद्यालयादीनां पुनरवाप्ति तेषु निरंतर शास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापन उपासना यज्ञाग साधन सेवादीनां द्वारा धर्म मोक्ष पुरुषार्थाणां विश्वे व्याप्ति प्रतिष्ठा द्वारा विश्व संरक्षण पूर्वाभिवृद्ध्यर्थं भारतवर्षस्य सनातन धर्मस्य बाह्याभ्यन्तरे ये शत्रवः तेषां सर्वेषां समूल निर्मूलनार्थम् अनेक शास्त्राणाम् अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये श्री वाल्मीकि महर्षि विरचित श्री योग वासिष्ठ महारामायण शास्त्रस्य पारायणम् अध्ययनं साधना प्रयत्नं मोक्षार्थं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। ओम श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्री वाल्मीकि महर्षि विरचित योग वासिष्ठ महारामायण मंगलाचरण श्लोकाः यतः सर्वाणि भूतानि प्रतिभान्ति स्थितानि च यत्रैवोपशमं यान्ति तस्मै सत्यात्मने नमः। ज्ञाता ज्ञानं तथा ज्ञेयं द्रष्टा दर्शन दृश्यवोः कर्ता हेतु क्रिया यस्मात् तस्मै ज्ञप्त्यात्मने नमः। स्फुरन्ति सीकरा यस्मादानन्दस्याम्बरे अवनौ अवनौ सर्वेषां जीवनं तस्मै ब्रह्मानन्दात्मने नमः। दिवि भूमौ तथाकाशे वैरन्तश्च मे विभुः यो विभाति अवभासात्मा तस्मै सर्वात्मने नमः। ओम श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः। अथ सप्तविंशः सर्गः। श्रीराम उवाच। Yes, friends, wonderful. We have seen yesterday in the eighth mantra how beautiful Rama has said, Ki such a great Mahantaha Samprati in the present world Durlabhaha. Shloka number 8. कृच्छ्रेषु दौरास्तविषादमोहाः स्वास्थ्येषु नोत्सिक्त मनोभिरामाः सुदुर्लभाः सम्प्रति सुन्दरीभिः अनाहदान्धः करणामहान्तः. Very elaborately contemplating worthy shlokas, every one of these given to us by Bhagavan Rama. So this shloka's main meaning is Mahantaha Sudurlabhaha Samprati. In the present world, such great people are rare to find, impossible to find. Who are they? Kruchreshu Dura Asta Vishada Mohaha. When there are difficulties of any sort, those who are not going into the Vishada, dejection, Moha, delusion. Okay. Second, Swasteshu na utsikta manobiramaha. When everything is going on in beautiful fashion, those who are not excited and overwhelming. Two. Third one, Sundaribihi anahata antakarana. Those whose antakarana is not hit by the Sundari, the beautiful women. Such Mahantaha are Sudurlabhaha. So in this, the Vicharana Visha is what? They are all interconnected. When we have not studied about Paramatma and his Sundarata, and therefore we have not pursued him, and therefore we have not experienced him and got liberated. In this case of not, so but that Paramatma's Maya Shakti creates this world, then it becomes or appears to be Sundara. Then we get enchanted by that. Then we do both punya or papa karmas prompted by those desires. When the punya karma are done, those sundari vastus etc. come to our experience. At that time, our swasthata will be there. So too, when we do the papa, the phala of that comes in the form of kruchra. Now see, those who understand in this way that it was I who was enchanted by the Maya of Paramatma, which is in the form of the beautiful looking, glittering Jagat. Then I did Punya. Therefore, I got now the Swasthyata, means all pleasure Sukha. But this is Punya Phala, it is not permanent, it will go away. So too, I did Papa also. Therefore, the Kruchrata, difficulties of all sorts coming, they are Phala, they also go away. But both of these are caused by my attraction to the world as if it is Sundari. Now I have understood that this can never be my goal. Sundari looking world. My goal is real Sundara, the Paramatma Tattva himself. Now I am pursuing him. Just because I am pursuing him doesn't mean that my Papa Punya Phala in the form of Sukha Dukkha will just like that leave me. They will chase me. Now they are chasing me, therefore I am getting them. That's why when this Kruchara are there, I am not going to be Vishadagrasta and Mohagrasta. And when the Swastha is there, I will not be jumping out of the skin. In the Swasthya Sthiti, tens and hundreds of people around inquiring our welfare, loving us, serving us, lots of money, everything wanted is coming. होता है कि नहीं हमारे जिंदगी में कुछ समय एटलीस्ट शादी के दिन होता होगा. So too the Krishnatas, where we are all alone, the body with the diseases, the money problem, insults from the world, Such of the things, losses in the business, kuch bhi kaho. As we told you 2 years back, if you remember, these are the five problems everyone will have, at least in small quantity, at one time or the other. The mental problems of disturbances, dejections, the health problems of the body, then the money problems, then the relational problems, then the legal problems. Nyaya Anyaya wala. Every one of us go through. Legal, we may not file case and all out of here and all, but we suffer that one. Somebody cheated our money, but you can't file a case because the court and lawyers, they take more money than what we lose. That's a legal issue. Or somebody else files against us or complaint somewhere. ये सब लीगल में आते हैं. मॉनेटरी प्रॉब्लम्स वी नो, लोन वगैरह हो या पैसे ना हो. रिलेशनल प्रॉब्लम्स वी नो, nobody in the family listens to us and all. Health problems समझ गए. Minds problems of frustration, depression, dejection, laziness, disinterestedness, non-inspiration, all negative thoughts of kama krodhadi, ये सारे. These are all the kruchra. All the accidents, etc., they all come in the physical problem category. So all of them are coming, going because of my prarabdha, but I am pursuing a Paramatma. So those who are very steady in that, then they are not excited nor become down and low. That is the meaning of दुखेशु अनुद्विग्नमना सुखेशु विगतस्मृति. याद रखो, जिंदगी में सुख और दुख आते जाते हैं अकॉर्डिंग टू प्रारब्ध. And keep doing more papa, dukkha will come. Good deposits for the next 1,000 lives. Or keep doing lots of punya, good investment, lot of sukha will come in the future. But both of them are bevkufi, murkhata. Because again we are entangled in the temporary things. Better do adhyatmic sadhana, which gives the permanent result of establishing us in the infinite blissful self. सोच लो. In this way, such Mahantaha Samprate Sudurlabhaha, but not impossible or nobody is there. ऐसा नहीं, कोई भी बन सकते हैं. ठीक है. So therefore understood, don't care for good or bad that are happening. Focus on Paramatma. पुरुषार्थ ट्रैक को हमेशा alive रखना. Even we are on the deathbed, our Bhagavan Nama Smarana should go on. Yesterday, this topic at length we discussed more than 10 minutes. Therefore, I am not again detailedly telling. The highest sadhana of meditation, lesser than that is contemplation, lesser than that is inquiry, lesser than that is swadhyaya, lesser than that is shravana, lesser than that is the upasanas, lesser than that is bhajana kirtana stotra bhatana, और सबसे कम से कम. And also in another way, highest is keep on doing भगवान नाम. एक एक पल भगवान नाम से भरना. सारसना ये वदति भर्गः भर्गम. We have seen all that yesterday. Now, next one, wonderful sloka it is. That is over. समझ गए ना? Such great people are difficult to find. In this sloka now में Bhagavan Rama says, I consider these people are the Shuras, not those people who are the ones whom he doesn't consider as real Shura, whom he considers as the Shura Veera. The one real people of having and using all the strengths and abilities of all faculties at the highest level to achieve something. They are called Shura. A doctor, all his medical ability throughout the day for 16, 18 hours he is using to cure thousands and thousands of patients. He is a sure, highest sure. Other than many doctors, I mean, 2 घंटे I'll be there attending few outpatients, not more than that. Remaining time, what do you do? Like a buffalo, sit in front of TV, eat and sleep. So to lawyers, sure a lawyer, all the 7 days, hundreds of cases he is doing. Non-sure is what? हफ्ते में 2 दिन मैं करूँगा. He's not a sure. In every field, in our field. हाँ, हफ्ते में एक क्लास आऊँगा या दिन में आधा घंटा ऐसे झांक के देखूंगा कि सामने जिंदा है कि नहीं. क्यों है तो. That is a weak links. No, all classes I attend. Come what may. I will plan my schedule that way. I prepare my mind that way. I know the mind intellect feel the overfeeding of these things. Saturation point. Yet, because I have not understood the tattva and the sadhana thoroughly, therefore I'll continue listening. In fact, now that saturation came because of mechanical listening, not doing the homework after that. Actually, I start as a real listener from now afresh. Make my notes, do my homework, and truly become a specialized person of studying Shastras, understanding the glory of the subject that is taught, and I'll be practical in doing that sadhana. I will not leave even one class. Even in fact, Swamiji tells a class 1 hour, I will listen it 2 times. Yes, I'll manage myself. That is surata of these classes. मेरा भी यही श्योर होता. I'll not leave my 6-7 classes which I am doing till my gala is there. I do slow because I have to do every day 6-6. I can go with jet speed also. My lectures were like that only 6, 7, 8 years back. But I don't want to do that and lose my ability capacity. I want to be miser. थोड़ा थोड़ा यूज करो ताकि ज्यादा क्लासेस ज्यादा दिन कर सके. That's why I reduced my speed and all. It is helping me. Otherwise, today 6-7 classes I do very exhaustingly, but tomorrow I will not have energy. And I'm not like that. हफ्ते में एक क्लास किया बस छोड़ दो. Such people you can do it like a thunderous lecture I can give. हफ्ते में 1 घंटा. अब ऐसा नहीं मेरे डेली 8 घंटे. I have to conserve. But my Shurata, I have to maintain it. In the Shurata also, the sadhanas and all. Because satsanga telling, satsanga listening is only a very minimal part of the sadhana. Grasping the jnanam, doing the sadhanas consistently, and rising from the lower layer sadhanas to the higher and higher, that is the real work. We will catch up that also. Slowly, but sure. So here Bhagavan says, Taranti matanga ghatatarangam ranam buddhim ye maitena shuraha shurasta eveha manastarangam dehendriyam bodhimimam taranti. Wow, beautiful sloka. Te mai na shuraha. In my opinion, they are not Shuravir. Who? Ki matanga gata tarangam. Ranambudim, the huge ocean of Yuddha, where Matanga Gatatarangam, Matanga Gatatarangam, in that Yuddha Bhumi, the hundreds and thousands of elephants are there in the opposite camp or army attacking me, defeating all of them. I conquered all of them. That Shurata is not Shurata in my opinion. So Rana Namak Ambudhi, Yuddha Namaka Samudra, in which the terrible waves of many elephants. Elephants means the elephants, the chariots, and the horses, and by foot. Ratha Gaja Turaga Padati Dala. Ratha chariots, Gaja elephant, Turaga horse, Padati Dala the soldiers on the foot. With so many of them, especially big elephants, are the waves in the ocean of the Yuddha. Crossing that ocean means defeating all of them. I don't consider that as the real शूरता, क्योंकि वो केवल फिजिकल है, वो भौतिक युद्ध है उसमें। भगवान कहते हैं ये मातंग घटा तरंगम रणाम्बुदिम तरंती ते मई न शूराः, फॉर मी दे आर नॉट शूर। देन हु आर द शूराः? शूराः ते एव, they alone are shuras. Who are they? Yeah, while living in this human life, manas tarangam dehendriya ambodhim, the big oceanic water of body and indriyas, having the mind as the waves, those who conquer or cross this ocean, they are the real shuras. So, dehendriya ambudhi, okay, then manastarangam. And there, ranambudhi, gaja or matanga ghata tarangam. The ocean is the Yuddha Bhumi, and terrible waves are all this Ratha Gaja Turaga. They are not sure. The other crossed that are victorious, they became, they are not sure. Us. Here, for those people who have crossed this ocean, what is the ocean? Deha Indriya Ambodhi. Ocean is body and senses. Then what are the tarangas in the ocean? The mana itself. Up now pause and contemplate on this as much as possible. What do you mean by Deha Indriya Ambudhi? Ocean. Simple meaning is the identification with the Deha and Indriya. Dehoham Indriyoham. Transcending that itself is transcending the ocean. But the more you want to transcend this ocean, the mind named Tarangas means the vasanas, the thought flows, the panchakleshas, the desires, which force us again and again only to identify with the sharira and the indriyas. Do you think it is an easy fact? Easy thing? One day I really control my sense organ of tongue. It is only one day, it can't be more than. One day I controlled my eyes from watching the TV, cell phone. But the next day the Manastaranga gives a slap and says, shut up, your human life is only for bhoga, enjoy. Don't be a bewakuf. Don't listen to the Mahatmas and Masters. They talk about this and that. All nonsense. Just shut up. Listen to me. You are body, you are senses, you have to be bhogi. See the world of things. Go and embrace them like a slave. For that, beg, borrow, steal. I am ordering you. Shut up. Dare not even question. Our mind named Taranga will push us into the identity of Sharira Indriya. So powerful that is it easy to cross that? And the other side is one who crosses Deha Indriya Mana at the Buddhi level. Now he will come and in the Buddhi Atma and Atma Vichar say, he will just catch the Atma Tattva and get moksha. But that's a later thing. Coming to Buddhi level to study Shastra and do Vichara on the Atma Tattva is only after crossing this terrible ocean of Dehendriya and having the waves of Manaha. So Rama says, जिन्होंने ये वाला समुद्र को पार किया, they are the Shuras. Not the ones who Taranam Buddhi with Matanga Gatatarangam. But Dehendriya Ambodhim with Manastarangam. Ye Taranti Deva Shura. So therefore, now we got an idea what the whole life has to be used for. First, come to the intellectual level. Second, let the intellect pull our identity and living life at the level of Sharira Indriya Mana, and that intellect push us towards the Tattva Vichara, Atma Chintana, Tattvamasi Mahavakya, Moda Ityadi. And in that, when we first succeed to live beyond Sharira Indriya Prana, we have crossed the ocean. Now, thereafter, it's only Guru Krupa, Ishvara Krupa, in the Adhyana of the Shastra, Chintana of the Atmavastu, Dhyana. In that, we will be able to dissolve even the Chitta with its vrittis and prayatnas in the Anumati of Aham Brahmasmi. So, who is the Shura? He is the Shura. तरन्ति मातंग घटा तरंगम రణాంబుధిం ये मयि ते न शूराः शूराः ते एव इह मनस्तरंगम देहेंद्रिय अंबोधिम इमं तरन्ति. कितना स्पष्ट है. Like this, many places in many Subhashitas, the shlokas come. This is also Subhashita shloka. So, what is it there? विकार हेतु सति विक्रियां ते येषां न चेतांसि तेव धीरा. Again, same meaning. When there are thousands of reasons around for the mana to get vikara yukta, and yet the one who has maintained his vichara samarthya did not allow the vikaras to overpower him. He is the Thira Purusha. Again in Kathopanishad, Brahmadeva has created us with all faculties, extroverted and outside. Very enchanting things he has put. And yet, and therefore, everyone in general are extroverted. In spite of that, one among the crores of people are the ones who just withdraw their outward tendency and seek the inner eternal self by closing the doors of sense organs. They are dhiraha. Again, paranchi khani vyatrunat swayambhuhu tasmat parang pashyati na antaratman, but kaschit dhiraha प्रत्यगात्मानम ऐक्षत आवृत्त चक्षु अमृतत्व mentioned. Again in seven Upanishad, Shreya Preya Manushyametah. The path of pleasant, Preya, path of Shreya, the good, they always come in front of us. Tau Samparitya Vivinakti Dhira. In one shloka, Dhira word used two times. And then after inquiring what is the position of Preya and Shreya, among them, Shreyo hi Dhiraha Abhipreyasaha Vrunite. Only a Dhira Purusha selects Shreyas over Preyas. Preyaha Mandaha Yoga Kshema Trunite. And Manda fellow Preya मांगेगा उसमें उसको जो पैसे है उसको बचाना क्षेम और नया नया पैसे कमाना योग. आड्या अभिजनवानस्मि idam adya maya labdam imam prapse manoratham. In this language he will talk, in this way he live, that manda buddhi who has selected prayas. The one who selects prayas is dhira purushaha. So to matraha svarshaha sita ushna duksukha dukkaraha agamaha apayinaha. Then dhira yammi navyatenti ete purusham purusharshava samadukka sukham dhiram. Everywhere that comes. There is dhira, here is shura. Same meaning. Teva dhiraha, teva shuraha. Dhirata is intellectual conviction. Shurata is its practical application. Done. Now next one. अक्लिष्टपर्यन्तफलाभिरामा न दृश्यते कस्यचिदेव काचित् क्रियादुराशाहतचित्तवृत्तिः यामेत्य विश्रान्तिमुपैति लोकः. Again very contemplative deliberation करने वाला श्लोक. Now because from last 4 years and 2 days more than 7,000 classes we have done, some data is in us, therefore I am able to browse quickly by telling you the meaning. The ability to tell in me also, the ability to immediately catch in you also is there because of the background of so many hearings. But for a person who is just like listening, he will not even catch that thought. It will be a bouncer, it will be a wide ball. If he tries to face, it is a leg before only, out. Or he will give a edge, catch out. Because we studied, that background is helping us to grasp immediately. नहीं तो पदों का अर्थ भी लोग पकड़ नहीं पाएंगे. Both the habit of consistently listening and some data collected. These are the two reasons. अब नए लोगों को कंसिस्टेंट सुनने का आदत नहीं है, इसलिए मन टिकता ही नहीं है. अर्लियर हैबिट अभ्यास नहीं है ऐसे विषय सब्जेक्ट को सुनना, इसलिए इन 2 seconds they leave this class and go. No, I can't tell my classes now as if I am telling to a beginners. I am talking Shastra in its own depth and height, what it is given. I can't go back. Those who are traveling with me, good. Otherwise, listen from the first class again. सुनते जाओ. Very tough shlokas they are. And you also must be grasping. And I am telling only 10-20%. All 80% I have to tell to a beginner again. You are not beginners. You will catch the moment I hint it. Hint it. Okay. Now what is ki interesting ki na drishyate kasyachideva kachit. Neither those people nor these happenings are anywhere traceable. What are they? Be attentive. Kriya durasha hata chitta vritti. Okay. Those people whose chitta vritti is hata by durasha, therefore they are prompted by the durasha chitta vritti in the heart, are doing the dushkarma named kriya or vritti outside, or it can be satkarma, whatever the karma. So दुराशा के चित्त के वृत्तियों के कारण क्रिया में पड़ते हुए बिना कोई फल पाए हुए, अगर कोई फल मिला तो केवल क्लिष्टता क्लेशता ही मिला है, और कोई भी ऐसा फल जो उसको पाकर विश्रांति मिला है, ऐसा कोई नहीं है इस जगत में. See how many things Rama has kept here. Rama also is of the highest level. इसलिए हमको ये पढ़ने का अधिकार इतने शास्त्र पढ़ने के बाद मिल रहा है. And you can see in spite of all शास्त्र studied the toughness in catching this. इसलिए हमको, मैं कह रहा हूँ, हम जो रेगुलर आ रहे हैं, भगवान is training us from the basic shastras to slowly this level. Just have faith, be consistent, do little more homework if possible, or it is come regularly to class and allow the God Guru Shruti Mata to bless. Choice is yours, always. So, अक्लिष्ट पर्यंत फलाभिराम. तो जिनको फल अंत में क्लेश ही नहीं मिला हो, सदृश न दृश्यते कस्यदेव काचित, nowhere, no time is seen in this world. Kriya durasha hata chitta vritti. The one whose chitta vritti is hit by the durashas, therefore the kriyas also in the chitta are of only those outer karma. Yam etya, and having obtained the result of that kriya, विश्रांति उपायति, God the absolute peace and satisfaction. ऐसा कोई नहीं है. So the ones who have dropped durasa from the chitta, therefore who have stopped working to fulfill those things outside, then quietened their mind, then became introverted, instead of outer durasha and outer kriya, who is doing inner atma chintana or atma prapti, they only get that result, and that result is freedom from all kleshas and giver of the vishranti. मतलब क्या हुआ, आत्म प्राप्ति में ही सकल क्लेशों का नाश विश्रांति होता है. आत्म प्राप्ति के अलावा सारे प्राप्तियों की आशाएं दुराशाएं हैं, because nothing other than Paramatma is real. So in trying to gain them, we may put millions of efforts. The efforts, the klesha alone remain, and the result won't come. Therefore, there is no peace or satisfaction or shanti. So ऐसा कोई बंदा नहीं है, और इस बंदे का ऐसा कोई भी एफर्ट नहीं है जिसमें दुराशा के कारण, बाह्य एफर्ट के कारण क्लेश नहीं मिला हो और शांति मिला हो. In Hindi it is good sometimes. Those who have not suffered the disappointment and those who have got the peace, such people are never there, and such durasha yukta endeavors never are there in the world. So Bhagavan is seeing with a macroscopic vision, visiting all lokas and all jivas and their hearts, and whoever have the durashas, with that when they worked outside, they ended with only two things. The disappointment because results not come, that's called ashanti. Then klesha, in the while doing so, they might have done lot of dushkarmas that will lead to the klishtata, the dukkha only. This one in Bhagavad, all Puranas, in hundreds of places said in different places. किंतु भागवत में कहते हैं कि सुख के कारण लोग दुर्गत में जाते हैं दुख को दूर करने के लिए, उनको सुख तो मिला ही नहीं थोड़ा भी, और दुख तो डबल हो गया. How many times this shloka came? You remember that? सुखाय करो कर्माणि करोति लोकः न तै सुखम वाप्य दुख विरतिर्वा. भिक्षु गीता में हमने देखा ना, सुखाय कर्माणि करोति लोकः न तै सुखम वा अन्यदुपारमं वा. न तै सुखम वा अन्यत् मीन्स अदर देन सुख, दुख का उपारमम, the removal of the dukkha is there. Same thing it is there. What is it? दुराशा हत चित्त वृत्ति ही क्रिया करने वालों को क्लेश नहीं मिलना, विश्रांति मिलना, ऐसे कस्यचित कदाचित न दृश्यते. कस्यचित मतलब किसी व्यक्ति को भी, कदाचित मतलब कभी भी मिला हुआ नहीं दिखा. तो क्लेश निर्मूलना, शांति प्राप्ति. नेवर एनीबडी हैविंग द आशा ऑफ एनीथिंग अदर देन परमात्मा हैव गॉट इट. ऐसा कोई दाखला नहीं है, ऐसा कोई प्रूफ नहीं है. ओनली परमात्मा पद प्राप्ति के लिए जो कर रहे कोशिश के टाइम मुश्किलात होगा. इट मे टेक प्लेंटी ऑफ टाइम, बट वंस रीच यद गत्वा न निवर्तन्ते तद्धाम परमं मम यत् प्राप्य न किंचित प्राप्तुम अस्ति यज्ञात्वा न मोह यज्ञात्वा न पुनर्मोहम एवं यास्यसि पांडव येन भूतानि अशेषेण द्रक्ष्यसि आत्मन्यतो मयि. In all these 18 chapters, हर जगह, how many quotations I remember to say. In the प्राप्त्या परमात्मा शाश्वत मुक्ति from all klesha and shanti. In Gita also sashanti mapnoti न काम कामी. Second chapter में last but one shloka. And in Kathopanishad also tesham shanti shashwati naiteresham. So अक्लिष्ट पर्यंत फलाभिरामा न दृश्यते कश्चिदेव काचित् क्रिया दुराशा हत चित्त वृत्ति याम एत्य विश्रांतिमुपैति लोकः. अरे यार, अपने दुराशा से किए हुए प्रयत्न के कारण सारे क्लेशों को दूर होकर क्लेशों से शांति को पाया हुआ व्यक्ति कोई है नहीं. We have seen it in Shivananda Hari. Durasha bhuishte duradipa gruhadvara ghatake durante samsare durita nilaye dukkha janake madayasam kimna vyapayasi kasyopakrutaye vadeyam pritischet tava shiva कृतार्था वयम अपि. देखो, any asha other than Paramatma, how much it appears to be glittering, there is durasha only. Because other than Paramatma is unreal. How can the unreal be gained? And how can from the unreal the sukha can come? But what I am getting, all other getting, it's sukha abhasa. It is pratibimbita sukha. Atma sukha only pratibimbita. If this thing which we studied in Taittiriya is clicking to us and we maintain that knowledge, remember all that knowledge, we will never have any durasha to the world and get the klesha and remove the peace of mind. We will never do that. Paramatma alone is real. If at all a real happiness is there, he alone can give. And he being not only real, but Ananda Swarupa, in him the Ananda is guaranteed. और ये सारा ज्ञान सारे लॉजिक के साथ सिर्फ शास्त्र ही हमको बताएगा. और वो शास्त्र ही नहीं पढ़ रहे हो, मनमानी कर रहे हो, अपने मन बुद्धि की बात सुन रहे हो, वासनाओं का, दूसरों की बात सुनो जो हमसे ज्यादा अज्ञानी है, then we will only have दुराशा, ending up in क्लेशा and never शांति. वंडरफुल श्लोका. अब देखो कितना तगड़ा है ये सर्ग. डू अंडरस्टैंड? वन मोर. कीर्त्या जगद्दिक्कुहरं प्रतापैः श्रिया गृहं सत्त्वबलेन लक्ष्मीं ये पूरयन्त्यक्षत धैर्यबन्धाः न ते जगत्यां सुलभा महान्तः. दैट इज व्हाट कीर्त्या जगद्दिक्कुहरं प्रतापैः श्रिया गृहं सत्त्वबलेन लक्ष्मीं ये पूरयन्ति अक्षतधैर्यबन्धा न ते जगत्यां सुलभा महान्तः. Bhagavan talking, not only rare to find people spiritually achieved, even the world also. People who have achieved these things and yet maintained their balance, not got overpowered by that achievements. Such people are also great, very rare to find. ऐसा वाला श्लोक फिर से भागवत में 11th स्कंदा again comes. One by one we see. First, कीर्त्या जगत पूरयन्ति. The ones who have filled the whole world with their name and form, fame. Kirtya. And Kirti can be Apa and Sukirti. Apakirti nahi, Satkirti se. I am very happy to see our Prime Minister wherever goes, even in the South Indian states, surprised to see that how much is welcomed and respected. But फिर भी बेवकूफ लोग वोट तो नहीं डालते, फिर वही नॉनसेंस लोगों को डालते. I am when you respect him, love him, continue, make him know. अब फिर ऐसे they get sold out to again religion or other religions or any of the other local things. ये सारा somewhere the caste and all of them get overboard and they won't vote. दक्षिण भारत में नालायकपन. All bhaktas are there, Hindus are, Sanatan Dharmi hai. पता नहीं why some misguide them. We the South Indians are looked down upon. We are not given any facilities and all. Our old finance minister South Indian का है भैया. ऐसा नहीं होता ना. पूरा एक देश है. How many prime ministers, presidents have come from Dakshin also? They were there. So, to create that hatred to the north and thereby the northern people should not be selected. Thus we continue to win the power. This is the most cruel, crooked, kutila politics along with the hundreds of trades they have, they play. And they get power and we, the Sanatana Dharmi, we always suppressed. And as if they are really bringing the state to the great glorious heights, वो भी नहीं है फिर. Kirtya Jagat. The other day that fellow went to 100 countries. Every country he was listening only glory of our Prime Minister, and because of him, India ka. Prime Minister is great because of he is Indian. But India's greatness is not brought because of our way of education system and all. Somebody became great. Again, through him, Bharat Mata is known as great. ऐसे Prime Minister जैसे unclaimed thousands of people are there in India. He is not the only one. One is sent there as by the Mahatmas to work. उनसे देशभक्ति रखने वाले साधु संतत्व रखने वाले ज्ञानी लोग हजारों लाखों हैं. He's not the only one. But that Kirti, good Kirti. And he also should maintain that, remain in that dignity. You just say, this is what I have done, this is what I can do. If you select, it's good for you and me. If you not, no, it's your prarabdha. They can't do that. Like I came to this. I do my Shastra Adhyanam honestly. Maybe my sadhana is different. It may not match up with each other. But Shastra Adhyanam Adhyanam Karno. Honest work, in my understanding, the highest. And you come or not, it is your choice. If you don't come, what can I do? You regularly come and listen consistently. The consistent listening से जो exposure होकर जो मन बुद्धि में जो बेस रूट लेवल में मोह है वो निकल जाता है. Otherwise you can't remove. Fascinated, excited by a Mahatma, you may listen to his lectures 1 day, 2 day, 1 week, 2 week, 1 month. But वो चले जाएंगे तो फिर सब भूल जाएंगे. But here in our classes, every day we are bombarded. This is the only way in Kali Yuga we save ourselves from getting lost in the worldliness and maintain spiritual sadhana. Otherwise, our thing is, हम महात्मा आएंगे साल में एक हफ्ता सत्संग करेंगे और बाकी 53 हफ्ते क्या करोगे? 53 weeks. only in the worldliness. But this study, every day reminding us, every day is warning us, every day giving us an opportunity, every day empowering us. I am doing this. Guru is doing through us, God is doing. Whether you come or not, what can I do? I can't care. Same way, the PM should be there. I am doing it. I can do. He is saying that. He has said trial hai, much more I can do. From his dil it is coming. It is left to us to select. And the other opposition also, equally with more voice, they are shouting. All negative fellows coming together. We should not listen to them. They are just straight away what they are, you all know. I'm just expanding the topic because the election time है. तीन हो गया, अब परसों मेरी जगह I have to vote day after tomorrow, नहीं 13th को. The fourth phase, central wala. I will go. Yesterday I was watching. The 250 sannyasis standing in line voting. Desh Badal Raha was the caption. And I was feeling these sadhu sannyasis are great, more responsible for the nation. By voting, they are proving it. Than these lakhs rupees per month eating these IT stupid fellows. They celebrate this holiday given on the voting day without going for voting. That's why in all cities and towns, 50%, 40%, 60% voting. मैं तो कहूँ सन्यासी बेटर ऐसे तुमसे है देशभक्ति में, स्पेशली द यूथ ऑफ 18 to 30 एज वोटिंग के लिए डालते ही नहीं, जाते नहीं. एंड वी हॉलीडेज आ गया अभी हमारा, कल परसों घूमने जा रहे हैं, वोट डालने को कोई है ही नहीं. इररेस्पॉन्सिबल. आई एम सो हैप्पी टू सी दो साधु संत. मजा आया. दे आर ऑल गोइंग एंड गेटिंग वोट. बिग लाइन. आई डोंट नो वेयर वाज, उत्तरकाशी होगा या कोई ऐसा वाला जगह. बाय द वे द आइडिया इज कीर्त्या जगत, जिसने भरा है अपने कीर्ति से पूरे जगत को, जिन्होंने भरा मीन्स वेर एवर ही गोज ही नोन, ही इज नोन फॉर इट्स ऑल ग्रेटनेस. And again it's a very big subject. The kirti depends on the people's recognition along with the performer, isn't it? The people greatly proclaim a sports person also, a cinema star also, but that all bhoga only, there's no yoga. And these people, as I mentioned, Prime Minister, they are bringing the nation and globe into the one unity. That's a great achievement. They're great sadhu mahatmas. The mere presence only, they bless the world. Many of their kirti is not known to the people. Some come and do the work in the world, but that's not recognized in the flow of all other material things recognized. And how many Sant Mahatma deserve Padma Shri and Padma Bhushan in our country? But उनको नहीं देते. ऐसे भी है बहुत unrecognized, and they don't look for that kirti. They're only on the work. So generally, kirtya jagatu. And when the jagat will do our kirti, when we are selfless, when we are serving, when we are not lazy, when we are pouring all our abilities only for the world. Kirtya jagat. Second, dik kuharam pratapaihi. The one who have conquered all the directions with their pratapa and valor. Second. Third one, Shriya Graham, who have filled their whole house with all the wealths, etc. Then Sattva Balena, with the Sattva Guna, the Lakshmi means the Sadgunas. Today's Akshaya Tritiya, we have to chant Kanakadara Stotram. After the class, I will do. Then Ye Purayanti, those who fill these things with these things. So Jagat Purayanti Kirtya, and then Dikkuharam Purayanti Pratapaihi, Gruham Purayanti Shriya, Lakshmi Purayanti Sattvabalena. And how do they do? Akshata Dhairya Bandhaha. Never reducing dhirata, never compromised dhirata. Dhirata is intelligence, patience, perseverance, consistency, effort. Akshata Dhairya Bandhaha. Te Mahantaha Jagatyam na Sulabhaha. In this world, such great Mahatmas are not very frequent, they are very, very rare. And yet, they are balanced. They are not in any arrogance, disbalanced. Today I was watching somebody who got the Vibhushan and all. He says, all the people those who have supported me, this goes to them. From the heart, he was saying, not arrogance. Main thing is, in spite of achieving all this with their own dhairya, with their own pratapa, yet they are balanced. Puja Gurudev, we can see. He has established a huge spiritual empire under which umbrella thousands of organizations are directly, indirectly getting guidance. And at the end of all that, he says, all this is the Sankalpa Anugraha of my Guru, Paramaguru, Swami Tapon Maharaj. And the Lord, he says, I have done nothing. It's just happened by their grace. प्रभु की कृपा भया हो सब काजो जन्म हमारा सफल भा आजो because we became his instrument. Wow. Sri Ramji's quotations. And here spiritually, Kirtya means spiritual Kirti only. Pratapa means Adhyatmika Pratapa. Then घर को लक्ष्मी से मीन्स आध्यात्मिक लक्ष्मी से ही भरना, फिर सत्व भले ना आध्यात्मिक संपदा रूपी उसी को भरना. In this way, spiritual, so you can see. Rama being Kshatriya, he is talking about the outer achievements too. He is a Raja, would be. So, Kirtya Jagat Dikkuharam Pratapaihi Shriya Gruham Sattvabalena Lakshmim Ye Purayanti Akshatadhairyavandaha Na Te Jagatyam Sulabhaha Mahanta. The other type of visit was the maximum of the people are lazy, tamoguni, rajoguni, bhoga sakta, and no vision, no higher goal. And you see in our morning class today, the rarity of human life we have discussed for 30 minutes. They don't even recognize that they are Manusha. They can do enormous thing for their spiritual growth and contribute for the world's spiritual growth. It's only the man has got, adding to the spiritual growth of the other beings too. Not only his own, the co-human beings, so to the other living beings. Pashu, Pakshi, Vanaspati, in सब में भी आध्यात्मिकता लाने का शक्ति मनुष्य में है. And also the other human beings. Not recognizing all these higher possibilities and goals. Enslaved by the inner desires and outwardness of indulgences, and then becoming weak, tired, fatigued, exhausted, helpless, hapless, that rasahina, anandahina, tejohina, viryahina, shaktihina, dina, dushta. Maximum people are. At the most, अपने लिए दारू पीने को खाने को कुछ मिला तो बस. What a worst life. Not only the laborers do this, the high-fi so-called society people also do this only. Otherwise, with such a 140 crores of human beings, with people have millionaires are fifth in the whole world, billionaires are millionaires. Here's the poverty चला गया क्या? पूरा education highest स्थिति पे चला गया क्या? The science and technology and various what's the position of spirituality. इतने लोग हैं फिर भी कुछ नहीं होगा का अर्थ क्या हुआ? कोई कुछ काम नहीं कर रहा, खा के सो रहे. They're doing minimum for survival. That pashus do that. A man should do maximum for himself and the world. Gurudev's quotation, motto, to give maximum happiness for the maximum number, for the maximum time is our way. And that's possible only spiritually. So spiritual. This is the next sloka. Then one, अव्यंतरस्थम अप्यंतरस्थम गिरिशैल भित्तेः वज्रालयाभ्यंतर संस्थितं वा सर्वं समायान्ति ससिद्धिवेगाः सर्वाश्रियः संततमापदश्च. Depending on our prarabdha, wherever you go, if you have done the punya, the sampadas, if we have done the papa, the apadas will chase us only. Wherever we are, we can't be spared from them. है कि नहीं? कुछ भी हो, संपदा भी आएगा from nowhere. Suddenly you become CM, and with CM you are in the jail for 1 month. and you may be released again. Again, you will be called back, depending on Papa and Punya. So, abhi antarastham girishaila bhitte. You may be inside the cave of the mountain. Vajralayabhyantara samsthitam va. You have made a boundary around you with as strong walls as the Vajra itself. Then, in whatever that way protected place you are there, sarvam samayanti sa siddhi vegaha. With full force, all of those things will come. What are they? Sarvaha shriyaha santatam apadaha. The wealth will also come, the apadas also will come if they are in your destiny. If you have done the papa, the apada, punya, the sampada. Nobody can. और किसी को नहीं जाता वो. You have done it, it is addressed to us only. हाँ, the punya phala, the sampada, we can give it to others. Never the papa phala, the apada. We only have to go through. ये याद रखना. पुण्य फल सबको दे सकते, पाप का फल नहीं हो सकता. You know, I have done a punya, 10 lakhs rupees, somebody, I can give it to you all. Then I have done a papa, then I have to be put in jail. अच्छा, उस समय मैंने आपको पुण्य का फल दिया ना, अब मेरी जगह आप जाओ. ये ला मानता नहीं इस बात को. You पुण्य फल you can give, not papa फल. Like this beautiful shlokas are there. Let us enjoy. बड़े श्लोक है इसलिए 5 से ज्यादा नहीं हो सकते. ओम पूर्णमद पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरि ओम. श्री गुरुभ्यो परमऋषिभ्यो परब्रह्मणे नमः. बोल श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की जय. Now let us do Kanakadhara Stotram, because today is Akshaya Tritiya. A Kanakadhara Stotra is given by Adi Shankara, they say today, and also all Badri, Kedar, Gangotri, Yamunotri, many such Himalayan Panchabadri, Panchakedar, सारे आज खुले हैं. So मन ही मन, let us reach there. ओम वंदे ओम अथ श्री आदि शंकराचार्य कृत शिव, what do you call, कनकधारा स्तोत्रम. ओम 5 मिनट लगेगा. वंदे वंदारु मंदारम इंदिरानंद कंदलम अमंदानंद संदोह बंधुरम सिंधुराननम. ओम अंगम हरे पुलकभूषणमाश्रयन्ति भृंगांगनेव मुकुलाभरणन्तमालम् अंगीकृता किल विभूतिरपाङ्गलीला माङ्गल्यदास्तु मम मंगल देवतायाः. मुग्धा मुहुर्विदधति वदने मुरारेः प्रेमत्रपा प्रणीतानि गतागतानि मालादृशोर्मधुकरीव महोत्पलेया. सामे श्रियन्दिशतु सागरसम्भवायाः विश्वामरेन्द्रपदविभ्रमदानदक्षम् आनन्दहेतुरधिकं मधुविद्विषोऽपि ईशन्निषीदतु मयि क्षणमीक्षणार्धम् इन्दीवरोदरसहोदरमिन्दिरायाः आमीलिताक्षमधिगम्य मुदा मुकुन्दम् आनन्दकन्दमनिमेषमनङ्गतन्त्रम् आकेकरस्थितकनीनिकपद्मनेत्रम् भूत्यै भवेन्मम भुजङ्गशयाङ्गनायाः कालाम्बुदाडिललितो रसिकैटभारेः धाराधरे स्फुरति या तडिदङ्गनेव मातुः समस्तजगतां महनीयमूर्तिः भद्राणि मे दिशतु भार्गवनन्दनायाः बाह्वन्तरे मुरजितश्रितकौस्तुभेया हारावळीव हरिनीलमयी विभाति कामप्रदा भगवतोऽपि कटाक्षमाला कल्याणमावहतु मे कमलालयायाः प्राप्तं पदं प्रथमतः खलु यत्प्रभावात् माङ्गल्यभाजुमधुमाथिनिमन्मथेन मय्या पतेत्तदिह मन्दरमीक्षणार्थं मन्दालसञ्चमकरालय कन्यकायाः दद्याद्दयानुपवनो दविडाम्बुधाराम् अस्मिन् न किञ्चन विहङ्गशिशो विषण्णे दुष्कर्म घर्ममपनीय चिराय दूरं नारायणप्रणयिनी नयनाम्बुवाहः इष्टा विशिष्टमतयोऽपि नयनार्द्र दृष्ट्यास्त्रिविष्टपदं सुलभं लभन्ते दृष्टिः प्रहृष्टकमलोदरदीप्तिरिष्टां पुष्टिं कृषिस्तमपुष्करविष्टरायाः गीर्देवतेति गरुडध्वजसुन्दरेति शाकम्भरीति शशिशेखरवल्लभेति सृष्टिस्थितिप्रलयकेलिषु संस्थितायै तस्यै नमस्त्रिभुवनैकगुरोस्तरुण्यै श्रुत्यै नमोऽस्तु शुभकर्मफलप्रसूत्यै रत्यै नमोऽस्तु रमणीयगुणार्णवायै शक्त्यै नमोऽस्तु शतपत्रनिकेतनायै पुष्ट्यै नमोऽस्तु पुरुषोत्तमवल्लभायै नमोऽस्तु नालीकनिवाननायै नमोऽस्तु दुग्धोदधिजन्मभूम्यै नमोऽस्तु सोमामृतशोधरायै नमोऽस्तु नारायणवल्लभायै नमोऽस्तु हेमाम्बुजपीठिकायै नमोऽस्तु भूमण्डलनायिकायै नमोऽस्तु देवादिदयापरायै नमोऽस्तु शार्ङ्गायुधवल्लभायै नमोऽस्तु देव्यै भृगुनन्दनायै नमोऽस्तु विष्णोरुरसिस्थितायै नमोऽस्तु लक्ष्म्यै कमलालयायै नमोऽस्तु दामोदरवल्लभायै नमोऽस्तु कान्त्यै कमलेक्षणायै नमोऽस्तु भूत्यै भुवनप्रसूत्यै नमोऽस्तु देवादिविरर्चितायै नमोऽस्तु नन्दात्मजवल्लभायै सम्पत्कराणि सकलेन्द्रियनन्दनानि साम्राज्यदानविभवानि सरोरुहाक्षि तद्वीक्षितानि दुरिताहरणोद्यतानि मामेव मातरनिशङ्कलयन्तु मान्ये यत्कटाक्षसमुपासनाविधिः सेवकस्य सकलार्थसम्पदः संतनोति वचनाङ्गमानसैः तां मुरारिहृदयेश्वरीं भजे सरसिजनिलये सरोजहस्ते धवळतमां शुकगन्धमाल्यशोभे भगवति हरिवल्लभे मनोज्ञे त्रिभुवनभूतिकरि प्रसीद मह्यम् दिग्गस्तिभिः कनककुम्भमुखावसृष्ट स्वर्वाहिनीः विमलचारुजलाप्लुताङ्गीं प्रातर्नमामि जगतां जननीमशेष लोकाधिनाथ गृहिणीम् अमृताब्धिपुत्रीं कमले कमलाक्षवल्लभे त्वं करुणापूरतरङ्गितैरपाङ्गैः अवलोकय मामकिञ्चनानां प्रथमं पात्रमकृत्रिमं दयायाः बिल्वाटवीमध्ये लसत्सरोजे सहस्रपत्रे सुखसन्निविष्टाम् अष्टापदाम्भोरुहपाणिपद्मां सुवर्णवर्णां प्रणमामि लक्ष्मीं कमलासनपाणिना ललाटे लिखितामक्षरपङ्क्तिमस्य जन्तोः परिमार्जय मातरङ्घ्रिणाते धनिकद्वारनिवासदुःखदोक्त्रीम् अम्बोरुहं जन्मगृहं भवत्याः वक्षस्थलं भर्तृगृहं मुरारेः कारुण्यतः कल्पय पद्मवासे लीलागृहं मे चरणारविन्दं स्तुवन्ति ये स्तुतिभिरमोभिरन्वहम् त्रयीमयीं त्रिभुवनमातरं रमां गुणाधिका गुरुतरभाग्यभाजिनः भवन्ति ते भुवि बुधभाविताशयाः भवन्ति ते भुवि बुधभाविताशयाः सुवर्णधारा स्तोत्रं यद शङ्कराचार्यनिर्मितं त्रिसन्ध्यं यः पठे नित्यं स कुबेरसमो भवेत् स कुबेरसमो भवेत् इति श्रीमद्शङ्करभगवतकृतं कनकधारास्तोत्रं सम्पूर्णं भगवान् भक्तिज्ञान सद्गुण कनकधारा शक्ति कनकधारा. Please bless all of us with. Thank you. हे प्रभु ओम न तत्र सूर्यो भाति न चन्द्रतारकं नेमामि तस्य भासा सर्वं ओम न ओम महादेवेश विद्महे विष्णुपतन्नो लक्ष्मी. बोल श्री अवर रामचंद्र भगवान की जय. बोल श्री योगवास्ट महारामायण शास्त्र की जय. समस्त ऋषि देवता गण की जय. श्रुति पुराणिता शास्त्र की जय. बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय. सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. आज के आनंद की जय. नमः पार्वती पते हर हर महादेव सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंद गोविंद जानकी जीवन स्मृति राम राम. अम्बे अम्बे श्री आदिपरा शक्ति माता की महालक्ष्मी माता की जय. समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु धर्म संस्थापक मोक्ष मुक्त गण की जय. भारत माता की जय. सनातन धर्म की जय. वैदिक हिंदू संस्कृति की जय. अध्यात्मिक जीवन विधान की जय. Thank you friends for your patient listening. God bless you all. Join in 5 minutes to see our Shivananda Lahari Adhyanam.